if yes, do you feel that you have a duty to promote LGBT rights?
That also makes me uncomfortable, because I lived my whole life, unfortunately, with this stubborn attitude that, like, I am not going to make my being gay the forefront of my life. It's not a huge part of my identity, and therefore I don't have to associate myself with the struggles that other gay people go through. I sheltered myself. I didn't make it a big deal in my own life. So I don't know if I'm qualified. I don't know if I'm qualified to do picking up that torch and promoting LGBT rights. Of course, LGBT people should have rights, but I just personally don't feel like I'm at a level of knowledge where I can be responsible for that at this point. And I'm trying to learn. Like, I did a live the other day, and I said that, like, I want to hold myself accountable for that, because, like, me coming out isn't just about me, It means so much more to, like, a lot of people who don't feel like don't feel like they're accepted by society, or they don't feel like they have a space to be themselves. So I kind of almost want to say that, like, I hope that just by being myself and just being unapologetically authentic to who I am, that's my contribution to LGBT rights. That people can see that, like, it shouldn't matter. People shouldn't have to look at me and, like, blink twice. So I'm hoping that just by existing, that just by my stubborn existence and my refusal to say no, like, you're not gonna pigeonhole me because I'm gay. You're not gonna put labels on me because I'm gay. You're not gonna, like, ostracize me because I'm gay. But just by my stubbornness to be myself, I'm hoping that that's my contribution to LGBT rights. I hope, because I don't think of myself as, like, I'm not super articulate in terms of, like, social movements. I'm not, like, the person to be spearheading, like, a movement or to be the poster boy of anything. So I just want to be myself, and I want to be myself, and I'm hoping that in being myself, that people can feel that it's okay to be themselves too. Does that make sense? One of the most important things I learned about activism is the concept of pass the mic. If you have a platform but don't know what to say, you can amplify. That's so true. I mean, there are so many more eloquent and articulate people that talk about these topics, and I don't feel like I'm one of them. I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to be myself. Tara mag-Lomi. Oh my god. I miss Lomi so much. There's this place called Offel's Lomi House in Batangas. So good. Did you undergo some musical workshops or trainings? Like, in high school, like, I was in the choir, and there were some, like, workshops involved with that. But it wasn't, like, anything, like, serious or, like, really formal and, like, regular. The only really formal training I've gotten was right before Idol. I started voice lessons with Sir Marvin Gairamon, who also teaches Elaine Duran and Jason D. And we're all from Butuan, so I think that's why he took me under his wing, because he's like, oh, okay, Butuan pride, Butuan talent, so... Is this an ear? Is it an ear? No, it's a leg. Oh, is it an ear or a leg? It's a tail. It's a tail. Do you find yourself to be more religious or spiritual? Spiritual? I'm kind of like a hummingbird. I'm kind of like a spiritual hummingbird. I take from the things that resonate with me. So like, Christianity, Buddhism, Shintoism, like the things that I resonate with. Because my personal belief is that it's like there's not a single religion that can encapsulate the truth of like life, the truth of the human condition. So like, for me to be so arrogant to say that like, okay, I am this, and therefore what they're doing is wrong, and it's not true. I think that's a little arrogant, I think there's truth in every spiritual practice, and there's lies in every spiritual practice, in every religious system. So I try to take from what inspires me. I feel like everybody should try to like discover what they think is true, what they feel is true for themselves. Because like God or whatever, the universe gave you a brain, right? Gave you intuition, so use it. Are you into meditation? I have ADHD, so meditation is very hard for me. But when I can meditate, and when I am able to focus my mind and like quiet it, it really helps. It helps me so much, like just in my day. Like it helps me stay focused.